welcome back again for my latest installment with the beer reviewing. So tonight I have a Southern German lager from the 6 Mile Bridge Brewing Company out of Maryland Heights, Missouri. So Maryland Heights is a suburb of St. Louis, and as we all know, St. Louis has a great abundance of beer that comes out of it. I mean, we all know who the big one is that comes out of there, but the craft beer scene in St. Louis is exploding, it's growing, and people are loving it. This beer is 4.8% alcohol and 22 IBUs. And if you don't remember what IBUs are, it's the International Bitterness Unit. So the amount of hops that this beer is brewed with determines how hoppy and bitter it will turn out. So 16-ounce can. It's the artwork. There's 3 triangles that are inverted. So I figured I would do the Southern German lager since we are coming around to that season, especially when German beers are hitting hard here in America. Because as we all know, Oktoberfest starts next month and goes all the way through about mid-October, just depending where you're at in America. So let me finish topping off my mason jar here. So here's what we look like tonight. All right, so it's a nice translucent gold amber color. I really like that. The bubbles rising to the top, nice good foamy head. The foam head was a bit thicker when I poured. It settled down nicely. I'm going to swirl it around. Notice how the foam laces the interior of the glass. So, tastes really fresh, crisp, biscuity, and definitely you can get those Southern German hops. So a lot of the hops that I've tasted from my time in Germany are very reminiscent to that, because I was stationed in Southern Germany and spent 3 years there. So a lot of the beer was used with those hops. When you're driving throughout Southern Germany, when you're around the north side of Munich, you see these telephone poles with wires running across them, and it's just hops, 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 as far as you can see. And if you didn't know, Sam Adams, that's where they get a lot of their hops, is from the fields outside of Munich. So the feel is great. It goes down nice and smooth, no bite. I like the breadiness of it. Kind of dries out your mouth just a bit, makes you want to come back for another sip. The smell, very reminiscent of what I've already said, German beer. Overall, this is a great beer. I do like this a lot, and I would give this a 3.5 out of 4, just for the fact that I've had a lot of these German beers, and this one is on par. Nothing too exciting, but it is a very good beer. So to you guys out there at 6 Mile Bridge Brewing, keep doing what you're doing. And I'm going to be sure to try out your guys' other stuff. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Cheers. Prost.